ममता रूठी छूट गया है किनारा बंद करो मत द्वार दया का दे दो कुछ तो सहारा दीप दया का जलाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो छाया है जहूं और अंधेरा भटक गई है दिशाएं मानव बन बैठा है दानव किसको व्यथा सुनाए धरती को स्वर्ग बनाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो धरती को स्वर्ग बनाते चलो
Good afternoon, friends. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhna Asava, with the weekly HungerMitao program. Join us for these 30 minutes each Saturday afternoon as we share with you news and updates on food insecurity in the USA and what the Indian American community is doing to help the food banks meet the need. We also draw your focus to the local view, how North Texas is faring in this fight against hunger, events and campaigns going on supporting the North Texas Food Bank, family-friendly volunteering opportunities, youth activities, community-led efforts benefiting the food bank, and of course, all the ways in which each one of you can engage.
That's a lot that you do, Ara. Thank you, friends, for joining us. Friends, through this show, you also learn of all the ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of Give Where You Live, is making a difference and can continue to make a difference. Please visit HungerMitao.org to learn more. Learn more about this community-led movement, which is unifying around the hunger issues and is creating opportunities for us to emerge as a big part of the solution in the fight against hunger, not just in North Texas, but across America. HungerMitao.org is the one place for you to go, from where you can navigate to the various food banks where HungerMitao movement is up and running. Aradhna, these are challenging times that just seems to go on and on and on.
That's right, unfortunately. Raj, we all know that hunger and poverty are very closely related. People with lower incomes are less likely to be able to afford healthy food regularly. Fortunately, here in the US, our government has put assistance programs in place to help those living below the poverty line.
That's right.
However, not everyone who faces hunger lives at or below the poverty line. Interesting stat. 2/3 of the people in need actually live above the poverty line and therefore are ineligible for food programs that could help them make ends meet.
Oh, that is kind of weird.
It is, yeah. But think about this, listeners. Gainfully employed people are actually having a hard time making ends meet due to low income. It's a catch-22. They are not making enough to make ends meet, and on the flip side, they do not qualify for the government programs / benefits. So they're making too much. right?
Yeah.
Even if they experience a financial emergency, I mean,
There is no
there is no
safety net, no support
nothing
system
at all
for them.
that helps them.
Oh, goodness. Another unfortunate reality is that people living with a disability or with chronic health conditions, they are most likely to experience hunger due to immobility and lower incomes. These conditions typically lead to higher medical costs, prevent people from working regularly, having a steady job, and it is not easy for them to do simple activities which we take for granted, like making even a grocery run. And what is most disappointing is that the untold reality that people living with disabilities face indirect discrimination in employment as well as personal lives.
Yeah. And when the pandemic hit, our lives were turned upside down. But this turned out to be not just a one off event. The 2 long years of the pandemic resulted in unprecedented disruption to everybody world over, in all walks of life. Since the entire world went through this, all aspects of our livelihood have been negatively impacted. Healthcare, travel, employment, you name it.
Yeah, in fact, entire industries were drastically disrupted due to work stoppage, supply chain disruptions, and recently the war in Ukraine. Charitable organizations of all kinds, especially human services, are stressed to their limits trying to help people who have been impacted. Government programs were created to assist as well. However, it is the compassion and generosity of people like you and me during these challenging times that has helped carry the day. During the thick of the pandemic, we all gave like never before. And just as some form of stabilization was beginning to happen, rampant inflation has derailed hopes for recovery. And now we all hear the dreaded word recession. Not just for the US, but in almost all the economies around the world. Inflation is so high that even middle class families are feeling the pinch.
So true, Raj. We thought that the need for charitable food would go down after the pandemic. But the inflation you just talked about has not given the vulnerable population even a slim chance to recover. Their already precarious situation has worsened even more. The rising cost of gas, food, transportation, utilities, childcare, healthcare, people are having to resort to standing in line for charitable food yet again. And food banks all over the country who were operating like crazy during the pandemic never had a chance to recover. They are now operating again in crisis mode.
It's been a continuous crisis mode.
It's a chronic crisis at this point. And their own operational costs have skyrocketed because everything they're needing to buy is so much more expensive than it used to be.
Exactly. Aradhana, while inflation is hitting all of us, there may be a way to help others. We could sign up for a small recurring donation for the food bank. Imagine if just 1,000 families in DFW, I believe there are 100,000 families in DFW, or at least
100,000 people.
100,000 people. Let's say 4 to a family, 25,000 families. If just 1,000 families in DFW committed to a monthly donation of $25 each, they would collectively enable 75,000 meals each month.
Wow.
Wow, look at
There's
the
strength in
power
numbers.
of unity. Let's make this a campaign, friends. Listeners, please go to ntfb.org/HungerMitao and set up a recurring donation of just $25. Join this group of donors who support the food bank in a consistent way. Set up your recurring donation of $25 or more. It's just a cost of 4 coffees a month or a single haircut at a fancy place.
Raj,
Not even a fancy place.
it doesn't even cover a mani-pedi.
That's right. That's right. So just friends, think about it. A $25 donation each month and you will be part of a group that can enable 75,000 meals a month. Please Do that now, friends. Just visit ntfb.org/HungerMitao and all the details, the link to sign up for the recurring donation is right there. And I'll tell you, it will not take you more than a minute, maximum 2 minutes.
And please do not forget to write Hunger Mitao in the comments field.
Yes.
Because that will allow us to report back to you all on the progress of this campaign.
Exactly.
It's a wonderful idea, Raj. Friends, now some updates on events past as well as some upcoming programs.
Well, HungerMitao has been very busy. We may have been reporting it on our Facebook group, but we really have not had a chance to bring it on our radio show. So let's hear it, Aradhana.
At the heels of a tremendously successful Hunger Mitao Spring Food Drive, where the Indian American community raised over 500,000 meals,
Woo!
North Texas Food Bank held its signature event, Taste of the Cowboys, on June 24th. It's a coveted event. What an amazing, amazing event this year's was. It was so well supported. We had over 100 guests from the Indian American community who actively participated, donated, bid on some amazing auction items, and won. All to raise funds for North Texas Food Bank's children's programs.
Aradhana, we are already in the midst of July and just a few weeks away from our National Hunger Mitao Month. That's right. As we move from one Independence Day to another, July 4th, we just celebrated US's Independence Day, to August 15th, India's Independence Day. We are excited to once again bring to you the Hunger Mitao Month.
Yeah.
Friends, as you all probably know, the entire month of August is celebrated as Freedom from Hunger Month with a month-long food drive for the benefit of our local food bank. Like last year, we will be conducting an online Funds for Food drive benefiting North Texas Food Bank. Please visit ntfb.org/HungerMitao to make your contribution. Or if you are interested, or your youth is interested and would like to create your own fundraising campaign, please, instructions are there for you to set up your own page, send it to your friends, and help raise funds for the food bank. We would love to have you as a part of the team for the Hunger Mitao Month.
You get so passionate
I do,
about
because this is as hot as it is out there, Aradhana, this is the month I look forward to. The month of August, India's Independence Month, Hunger Mitao Month.
That's right. And Raj, we have some incredible musical and vocal talent in our community.
Always.
A few of these singers have come together to put on a concert for us on August 27th. Excuse me. We are calling it the Freedom from Hunger Concert. The artists are donating their time and voice. An entrepreneur is donating the venue. A restaurant is donating snacks. Volunteers are donating their time. And we hope our listeners will donate just $35 directly to the food bank to join us for this enchanting evening of music. We will, during this program, play a few teasers for you today. But here is some logistic information, and you can find all of this on ntfb.org/HungerMitao or on our Facebook group, HungerMitao_North Texas. But the Freedom from Hunger concert is on August 27th from 8 to 11 p.m. at Pebble Creek Montessori in Plano. Listeners, if you are tired of jostling with thousands of people and still ending up with either bad seats or bad acoustics, let me assure you, this concert will be a small, intimate gathering of music lovers who want to help feed the hungry while enjoying a beautiful musical evening. We tend to fill up fast, so please secure your seats now at ntfb.org/HungerMitao. Raj, let's play a preview of our lead singer, Ramesh Krishnamurthy.
Yeah, I would have loved to hum his song, but we'll let Ramesh do it.
Let him do it, yes.
कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कभी सुख कभी दुख, यही जिंदगी है। ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। नए फूल कल फिर डगर में खिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे।
Ramesh Krishnamurthy is a very established name in the Dallas-Fort Worth community. Joining Ramesh will be well-known singers Kamal Mavaduru and Kanaiya Moharir. Listeners, for a donation to NTFB of just $35, you can enjoy the musical evening on August 27th. Tickets and sponsorship opportunities can all be accessed. Where at? ntfb.org/HungerMitao. And now, here is the teaser from Kamal Mavaduru.
रास्ते में रुक के दम ले लूं, मेरी आदत नहीं लौट कर वापस चला जाऊं, मेरी फितरत नहीं और कोई हमनवा मिल जाए किस्मत नहीं। ऐ दिल क्या करूं, ऐ वहशते दिल क्या करूं, ऐ दिल क्या।
Was that not lovely? We will bring Kanaiya's singing to you in a few minutes. We hope to see you all on August 27th for the HungerMitao Freedom from Hunger concert benefiting North Texas Food Bank, friends.
I'm so looking forward to that.
Yep.
And Raj, the Indian American community in North Texas is deeply engaged in HungerMitao efforts to benefit the food bank. People are thinking about the mission of the food bank even in times of their celebrations.
Especially in the times of their celebrations.
Right, right.
And I was totally blown away with what you are going to be saying next, Aradhna.
Yeah. So happy birthday to Vivek Chowdaha.
Happy birthday, my friend.
We thank the Chowdaha family for requesting guests to donate to the food bank in lieu of gifts. Vivek and family, your compassion has raised over 10,000 nutritious meals already.
And Aradhna, by the way, this was Smita's idea.
That's right.
That is such an unselfish act. Thinking of those less privileged in our times of celebration. Hats off to you, Vivek and Smita. Aradhna, also, the Texas Indo-American Physician Society is organizing a charity golf tournament on September 17th at the coveted Cowboys Golf Club, benefiting HungerMitao efforts at North Texas Food Bank. So calling all golfers, stay tuned. We'll get you more details about this program as it unfolds in the next radio show. But just wanted to let you know, September 17th, there's going to be a major golf event. Details to come shortly. But now, something that we had promised to you just earlier. Here is a clip of the melodious voice of Kanaiya Moharir.
रंज और दर्द की बस्ती का मैं बाशिंदा हूँ, ये तो बस मैं हूँ कि इस हाल में भी जिंदा कल जिस पे मैं शर्मिंदा हूँ, मैं जो शर्मिंदा हुआ तुम भी तो शर्माओगी। प्यार मुझसे जो किया तुमने तो क्या पाओगी।
Wow, it's so beautiful. Listeners, these were just teasers. Secure your seats on ntfb.org/HungerMitao for the HungerMitao Freedom from Hunger concert being held on August 27th to enjoy these phenomenal artists in an intimate gathering for 2.5 hours. So, this is all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us and listening. Remember to visit ntfb.org/HungerMitao to participate in all the exciting upcoming events and activities and to learn more about how HungerMitao, your community-driven movement, has enabled over 40 million meals across the United States. Over 12 million right here in North Texas.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence.
Until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but we sure can ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao.
HungerMitao.
कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कभी सुख कभी दुख यही जिंदगी है। ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। ये पतझड़ का मौसम घड़ी दो घड़ी है। नए फूल कल फिर डगर में खिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। भले तेज कितना हवा का हो झोंका, मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा। मगर अपने मन में तू रखिए भरोसा। जो बिछड़े सफर में तुझे फिर मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहे कोई कुछ भी मगर सच यही है। लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है, लहर प्यार की जो कहीं उठ रही है, उसे एक दिन तो किनारे मिलेंगे। उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे छलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे।